Hello, welcome to an ordinary review with PJ. In today's episode, let's review Jolly LLB 3. But before I get into the review, let's talk about Jolly LLB 1 and 2 as a refresher. All the three movies have been directed by Subhash Kapoor, and these are legal comedy dramas. So there are legalities, there is good comedy, and then there is drama. So it's a wholesome entertainment that you get from these movies. The movies are also inspired by true incidents. So Jolly LLB 1 was a movie that was inspired by a hit and run case that happened in Mumbai, where laborers sleeping on the pavement were killed by a rich guy who was driving his car. The movie had Arshad Warsi in the main role of Jolly and supported by Amrita Rao, Boman Irani and Saurabh Shukla. The legal tussle was between Boman Irani and Arshad Warsi, and it was truly very engaging. It was an understated movie that came out at that time and became a surprise hit. So if you have not seen Jolly LLB 1, do check it out. It's available on JIO Hotstar. After the mega success of Jolly LLB 1, the director thought of making the canvas bigger, and that's why he roped in Akshay Kumar in Jolly LLB 2, which came out in 2017. This movie had the incident, it was inspired by a fake encounter killing incident, and the movie had Huma, Querishi, Anu Kapoor and Saurabh Shukla in the supporting cast. The legal tussle was between Akshay Kumar and Anu Kapoor. Equally engaging. Akshay Kumar obviously is a person who wants to make quick buck and will fight any case, but then when he gets into the serious matter of this fake encounter case, how he fights the case against Anu Kapoor is a very engaging movie, and it has a lot of comedy elements, particularly with the judge character of Saurabh Shukla. Both in 1 and 2, you will truly enjoy his character. So Jolly LLB 2 also, if you have not seen, check it out on JIO Hotstar. Now let's talk about Jolly LLB 3, and here's my review of the movie. Jolly LLB 3 has double trouble. Both the Jollies are there. There is Arshad Warsi and then there is Akshay Kumar. So your expectation to have double the drama, double the comedy. The movie also has Amrita Rao, Huma Qureshi and Saurabh Shukla reprising their roles from the previous parts and are supported by Seema, Biswas, Gajraj Rao and Ram Kapoor in this movie. The movie is inspired by an incident where an industrialist was trying to acquire the lands of the farmers to have his mega project, and how that exploitation led to the court case and the farmers eventually winning it is what the movie is inspired by. Seema Biswas plays this landowner along with the land of the other villagers, and Gajraj Rao is the industrialist who is trying to acquire this land for his dream project. Now the first half of the movie is fun. Akshay Kumar is on top of his game as far as comedy is concerned, and how both the Jollies are trying to outdo each other in trying to grab cases to make money or trying to put cases onto the other guy so that the other guy gets into trouble is all the fun in the first half. So much so that they actually start fighting against each other on this land grabbing case. But the movie takes a serious turn in the second half when both of them combine their forces to fight for Seema Biswas against Gajraj Rao. On the legal side, Ram Kapoor plays the defense attorney who actually fights against both these Jollies, and compared to what we have seen in the earlier Jolly movies where Boman Irani and Anu Kapoor were worthy opponents to the main protagonists, here Ram Kapoor is of course not as strong as a defense attorney against these guys. But the movie is not so much about the legal tussle, that legal arguments that go on between the prosecution and the defense. It's more of the position that needs to be taken for the judgment of how to save land from the industrialists and how to prevent exploitation. Saurabh Shukla is the judge who reprises the role, and he is obviously exasperated to see both the Jollies fighting the case in his courtroom, but then he is fun. There is a newer side of Saurabh Shukla that is shown here, where he falls in love with Shilpa Shukla, who plays the police commissioner, and how he is trying to date her is the fun element in this movie. Saurabh Shukla brings comedy elements, at the same time serious pointers on how he thinks justice needs to be delivered, which sometimes is all about truth and not what is perceived as truth, makes it a very interesting observation in the movie. Overall, a satisfying experience to go and watch this movie. You will have comedy, you have drama, and then of course you have the legal arguments that take place. Plot wise, nothing special, because we have seen many movies in the past where we have had industrialists taking over poor people's land, exploiting them, and then getting into some kind of legal arguments to prevent that from happening. So not a very interesting plot per se, but I think the treatment by Subhash Kapoor on how he brings comedy, drama into it serves the purpose, and you will enjoy the movie. So I would recommend that if you have not seen, go check out Jolly LLB 3 in a theatre near you. The movie is going to come on OTT on Netflix. So if you're not able to catch it in the theatre, then wait for it to come on Netflix and you can see it. But I would also recommend check out Jolly LLB 1 and 2 if you have not seen. Like I said, both those movies are entertaining and particularly have good comedy and drama for you to enjoy. So that's it. That's the review of Jolly LLB 3. Check it out. So that's it for this episode of An Ordinary Review with PJ. Thank you for watching and recommending it to your friends. If you're unable to catch my review on YouTube, you can always listen in on a podcast, either on Apple Podcast or Spotify. Look forward to some interesting reviews, movies that I have seen recently, where I'll do short reviews of those movies in the upcoming episodes. Till then, take extremely good care of yourself. Festive season is upon us, so do enjoy the festive season with your friends and family, and check out the next episode of An Ordinary Review with PJ. Thank you and bye-bye.